Let's take a look at joining a Google Meet session. We'll start off with a calendar entry. This time I receive an invite and now I'm coming into my calendar to join the session. I can simply click on the link and follow Join with Google Meet option. As soon as that happens, you will see that I can enable my camera, so I can have it on or off. I can also control my microphone. I could join and mute it if I was coming in late and I didn't want to interrupt the session. And of course, I can change my background. So if I was coming in with a video, it doesn't even have to be my room. I can set up a meeting with a special background that Google provides. Now notice that it tells me Monica JP is in this call. That tells me Monica, who is the organizer for this session, already started the meeting and I'm coming in as a participant as well. I'm going to click Join Now and mute myself so there's only one sound coming through. You will see that Monica here with the cat icon is the organizer and I'm coming in as a participant. You have two profiles, two participants in the session. One of them is the person joining in and one of them is the organizer. So that's one way in which you can join the session. Let's take a closer look at the link that was provided in the calendar. If I copy this link and open it up in a new window to show you specific details of it, you will notice that the last part of the meeting is a special code. So I could use this code for different purposes when it comes to joining the meeting. I could copy the entire link or I could copy the last part of it. Both options will work. So if I copy this link only, and I'll go into incognito window this time, that's where I'm not signed in into any account. The system doesn't know who I am, doesn't know I'm signing in with Google. If I go to meet.google.com and click on join a meeting, I can enter the code, hit enter, and the system is going to take me again through the steps of joining the session, where again it will be the video that I can turn on or off, microphone that I can turn on or mute, plus this time it's asking me for a name. And I'm going to mute myself because I know with the recording, sometimes there will be double audio when there are two sessions in progress at the same time. So I'm going to say I'm Bob this time, just as an example, and I'm going to ask to join the session. I won't be able to go in until the organizer, my cat icon Monica, is going to admit me in. So only then, after Monica clicks admit, the person can join in the session and participate in. Now notice, there are two icons coming in. Bob is there and Monica is there. One of the icons is muted, just so that I want to make sure that the audio is going through for one of the options. And Bob is muted as well. That was the second option to join the meeting. The third option is opening a new tab, going into the Google window where you have 9 Google apps or 9 icons with Google Apps in there. Click on Meet and join or start a meeting and pasting in the URL again, or at least the code that you have for this session. We continue, and once again we go through the joining process with the camera and video on. I'm going to mute those just to make sure we don't have too much noise. Join now, and once again we are in the session with 3 participants in it.